Now we're on to the third picking pattern in the top 10 picking patterns that I think are most important for someone to learn when you're wanting to get into picking patterns. These are varied picking patterns with lots of different styles, and I would start with these in the order that I'm suggesting here. The third pattern is going to be a 4-1 together. Then we're going to play 3 and 2 and 4-1, 3-2. So we're playing the same notes, but the first time we play it through, we're playing the first two notes together. So it's going to be 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2. And we count this 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So we're actually skipping a beat in our pattern. In the past we've said 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. With the first pattern that I taught you in week 1, it was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We played all of those notes. We went like this, 4, 2, 3, 1. So it was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, like that. But now we're doing a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it adds a little bit of complexity if you're new to finger picking because you're skipping a beat. So it'll require you to isolate the right hand like we've talked about in the previous patterns. If you have issues, you can play obviously left hand and right hand together at the same time, but I would start with isolating the right hand, getting a metronome out, taking the tempo down to go real slow, whatever tempo is best for you. 4-1 together, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2. So it goes like this. Thumb and the second finger are going to pick together first. 4-1, 3, then thumb, then first finger, then thumb and second finger together. Sorry, that's the first time. So the second time it's just 4-1, 3-2. So it's thumb, second finger, thumb, first finger. So the first time it goes thumb 1 together, excuse me, thumb 2 together, 1, 2, thumb 2, 1, 2. Second time is 4, 1, 3, 2. Together, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1 together, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1 together, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. Thumb and first finger, excuse me, thumb and second finger, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1. Gotta think about it for a second. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb, thumb 1, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 2. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 1 together, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1 together, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, like that. Now we're going to move that same pattern up a string to the 5, so it's going to be 5, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2 together, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2 together, 4, 3. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Now try and add your sixth string here. So ready, switch. So it's 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4. 6, 2 together, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Thumb and second finger, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1. Thumb 2 together, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1. Okay, so once you've isolated the right finger, the right hand, and the right fingers and the right hand, you will practice that until you have it to where you can play it 9 or 10 times without a struggle. And you want to be able to play these picking patterns to the level that you can think about what you want to eat for dinner while you're practicing them, because that's when you'll be able to strum and sing and pick all at the same time. So if I was going to add the chords to this, I would probably play a G, C, and a D with this if we're in the key of G. So I'm going to just do that right now, starting with the D chord. So 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and like that. And I want to think about, let's see, okay, tonight I'm probably going to have maybe some roast beef or maybe a burger instead I'm just going to go get pizza someplace. So I can just talk about, or if I'm going to go more healthy, maybe I should have some quinoa or even some sushi. But you need to be able to think about something else while you're practicing this and then switch. Because if you can think about something else, then you can start singing. And because it's kind of two different things here. You've actually got your right hand, then your left hand, which is the chords you're playing, and then you have to think about something totally different with the song. So you kind of have three different things going on, and you have to get good enough where you can play it over and over again, and you start the muscle memory. You'll practice the muscle memory. Your fingers will start to memorize where this pattern is, just by repetition. Add a hammer on, something to think about in the future. I'll show you about how to do the hammer on in the future, but know that it's a possibility. Five, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2 together, and then 6 string pattern. So it's just 6, 2, and then 3, 4, 3, 6, 2 together, 4, 3, like that. Okay, so that's the pattern. Practice that over and over again, lots of times, and your fingers will get faster. You will improve in that pattern as you isolate it, slow it down, and you slowly increase as you do it correctly. Okay, so that is picking pattern 3. We will go on to number 4 out of 10, and we're doing the top 10 picking patterns that I think are important for you to learn when you're learning to play the guitar. Alright, thanks for watching. So today is the second pattern, picking pattern that we're going to learn, the finger picking, in the top 10 picking patterns that I think are important for you to learn if you want to learn how to finger pick, and then you can go on to whatever style that you want in the future. Take a look at that first lesson if you want to learn the difference between your options in finger picking, but I do mention in the first lesson that you want to use your fingers in order to finger pick first. You can obviously go into thumb pick to use a thumb pick in the future, or use a pick. So you would call that flat picking with your pick if you're going to pick a pattern with the pick itself, and you're going to finger pick with your fingers, and then you're going to use a thumb pick potentially and use your fingers for the first, second, and third strings if you wanted to do it that way, possibly even using your fourth finger if you needed to on your right hand. So again, when you're practicing these picking patterns and you're having trouble with playing this, you need to isolate the actual hand that you're using that's most important. So I might even isolate, take away the left hand with your figuring out what the chord is, and practice just the right hand picking this picking pattern. So the second pattern is a 3/4 time pattern, which is a little different. We did a 4/4 time pattern last week. 3/4 time basically means there's 3 beats in a measure, and a measure is what makes up different types of music, different beats and tempos. So we're going to play 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, which is the first section of this new picking pattern. So it's going to sound like this: 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we're using our thumb, our third finger, our second finger, and our third finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and so we're playing eighth notes if we're gonna see this written on a 3/4 time music notation, or say we're gonna see it written in a strumming pattern progression. Or in some sort of pattern progression. So practice with that and go slower. It's gonna be thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb with your right hand. Thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Plugging the 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. Make sure that your thumb is not too close to the first finger, like this. That makes it harder to pluck these strings. You want to be able to have your fingers as close to the strings as possible, and not have your thumb and your first finger conflicting with each other, really being close. Your thumb you should pick this with the side of your thumb. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Always start with picking patterns with your fingers, and then you can get into flat picking, which is a lot of fun in my